just a few on that completion.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end of season highlight reel. But in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator maybe setting something big up for later in the game.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got a man to the 43-yard line, and a first down for this offense.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with second and 13. He's looking to throw. It's complete. They get him down after he makes the catch.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive.
And the Trojans decide to punt it away. Wants to return it. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Pittsburgh has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He's looking to throw it. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Oh, he gets downfield for the big catch. And he's slipping. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped up to 17. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-4 game, so probably no need to pay.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. So what do they have? A third and short from their own 23. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got a near full from the coach and cost your defense 15. They'll try it over the left side. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Trojans racing to the line in the hurry-up. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around. It's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously, not the start we wanted, but we got to point to the next opportunity.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense, this quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
On second down, looking again to throw. Working that left side now. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling for the first down. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, and those types.
Going deep. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. After the misconnection, it's second down. They'll go to the ground. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Man, it's so much easier said than done. Oh, stay in bounds. Well, you got to focus on the catch and the ball coming to you and playing off the defender, and there's so many things that go into it. But he definitely looked like he stepped out, and now it's decision time. It's 4th down.
And the Panthers look to keep this drive humming. Give to the running back. The ball's free. And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out
Illegal
of
block in
bounds.
the back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs.
Get set, get set.
Leaves it with the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. Steps away to find some room. Nifty little scamper on this one for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Fires downfield. Got it. Then pushing the base. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. The defense trying to make a stand on 3rd and goal. Barrels ahead. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's coming out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse. And this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and you dug yourself a significant hole.
Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. He's got it. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. These corners backing off a bit. They'll throw it on first down. Getting some heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
job of getting the edge so he can get north and south. Used to see that play a ton back in the day. You just don't see much of it anymore.
First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. Looking deep. He caught it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. Trying to barge their way in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Pittsburgh!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point in the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Makes a grab over the middle. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Second and 10, he'll throw again. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth down.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Takes it the other way. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Panthers will kick it away to crank up the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Buys a little extra time. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. Fast motion from the offense. Wants to fire on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Off the play fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
So you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. They'll try the run. On the move. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Leaves it with the back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Finds his target down the middle. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch. And they finally drag him down. Pittsburgh has a really nice drive going. Wants to throw on first down. On a little time, lets it go. It's complete to the right.
The pass rush has got to do a better job with their lane integrity. You cannot let this particular quarterback with his speed flush out to the right or to the left because he's absolutely going to kill you. You've got
Just causing wreckage in the secondary. Touchdown, and the pummeling has started.
What a day. His 3rd rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. This play will be a big indication of whether this drive goes anywhere on 2nd and long from the 11. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback run up to and sacked at the 12. The Trojans will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He's got great speed. Lowers those pads. Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give out of the gun. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick. The inside handoff. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? Part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
And he probably should have just handed that one off. He is snowed under in the backfield. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Fires to the tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. That's caught. It's Smith. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Pittsburgh has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Defense not showing press coverage. Dropping back, it's Riddick. He's got his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Back to the air one more time. Fires one high and deep. Pass on the way. It's picked off.
Nice job on this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. A little release to the back. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Hit right back to the line. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Looking to the big tight end. He makes the catch. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Panthers. And the stomping has commenced. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish the drive with a touchdown toss from the 49. Fielded in the end zone, it's Willihan. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hand and let him do his thing.
Grab near the marker. It's Algier.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you've got to find him in the passing game.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football. They play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Back to throw, it's Riddick. He'll pull it down and run. Gotta protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Algier. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Running back goes in motion. Going up top on first down. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Quarterback in running back set up in the pistol.
Here we go.
On second down, looking to throw. Zings it complete to the right. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Takes a hit as he fired. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. He's got his man. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch away. And the Panthers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs.
Deep shot for the end zone. And give him a number 6. Grabs him for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Coming out with it, it's Willihan. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into two.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Back to pass, it's Riddick. Good timing on the quick out. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Completion a little short of the sticks, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's going for the big play. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The defense uses a timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to play. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. One more play to pad the stats. They'll throw it on 1st down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And as the ball goes to the turf, the clock has hit 0. When you know